NYSBA News is supported by the New York Schools Insurance Reciprocal.
Welcome. Thank you for tuning in to this edition of NYSBA Newsmakers with me, Tim Kremer, the Executive Director of the New York State School Boards Association. Today, Jim Baldwin, President of Excelsior College, is here to discuss the mission of the college and its role in education for adult learners.
Great.
So tell me a little bit about Excelsior College and kind of how you got there.
Very deep in the legacy of Excelsior College is the concept that as long as you've earned college credit at an accredited institution, we will give you credit toward a degree program at Excelsior College.
You're a standalone institution, and I might transfer credit from another institution to Excelsior.
Absolutely. We literally aggregate somewhere in the neighborhood of 600,000 to 700,000 college credits in a given year.
My impression is that the students that you typically have are maybe in career or adults, military, nurses, things. Is that true, or do you have kids that are entering your programs at 18 years old?
The vast majority of our students are in their middle 30s.
Okay.
They have families, they have careers, they have college credit here and there, they have work experience, they have taken professional development in their work environments, and they have life experiences that are very often convertible into college credit.
You talked about this. There's actually some sort of an assessment that they can take that would transfer life experiences into college credit and work towards a degree.
That's correct. We're currently involved in a couple of pilot programs actually with high schools in New York where students can participate and open educational resource courses under the supervision of local teachers. And when the teacher and the student decide that the student is ready to take the assessment, the student can take the assessment and, if they are successful, earn transcripted credit at Excelsior College.
So when we hear about programs such as early college programs, this is kind of in line with that.
Very much so.
Okay.
I think that the strength of this is the program can actually be done in the local high school under the supervision of a local certified teacher. The examinations are offered online, so school districts with that capacity, the exam can actually be taken in a familiar setting in the high school.
Is there a cost?
There is a cost. The cost is somewhere in the neighborhood of about $125 for the assessment.
For the assessment.
Yeah.
And a single assessment could result in, let's say, how many college credits?
Well, three credit hours.
$100 for 3 credit hours,
yeah,
pretty good deal.
It's a very good deal. The other thing that I think is of interest to the K-12 sector is that our evaluation of coursework, courses that are taken in high school or taken at BOCES, CTE programs or otherwise, we will actually evaluate those courses and determine whether or not those courses that are being taught at the local level are deserving of college credit.
Setting the student on a trajectory.
Exactly.
That is heading towards college.
Exactly. Many of our CTE programs are very sophisticated and require tremendous amount of knowledge, a lot of technical knowledge, a lot of science, math, technology. So what we're doing here is really kind of validating what's being done in our high schools, in our career tech ed centers, granting credit where it's appropriate, and really getting those high school students on kind of a ramp that will eventually, we hope, lead to degree completion. The real value, I think, of Excelsior College is at the cost of credential. If you look at it in terms of cost of credential, I don't think anybody can beat us.
Well, Jim, it's been a pleasure to have you here today, and I really do wish you success in this program, in this college that you now are president of. It sounds like it's really worthwhile. I love the fact that you are able to bring these aggregating credits together from people who have been, particularly military people who have been deployed all over the world, people who have been moved around in their careers and such, and need a place where they could bring this all together. It just seems like a natural. I'm really glad you're doing it. So thank you.
Well, thank you, Tim, and thank you for this opportunity.
I look forward to seeing you again soon.
For sure.
Stay tuned to NYSBA News for positive stories occurring in school districts all around New York State and for upcoming Newsmaker segments. Thank you so much for joining me here today. I hope to see you again soon.